Morning everybody, G-Bear, homesteading the desert, March 9th. I started unloading the trailer yesterday and I got a lot done. You can't see it through the solar panels right now, but I just pulled this trailer forward. I had it backed up to where those wheels were up against the threshold of the container here. And I unloaded this unit, and that's how I did it. I've got a chain going across the two hooks inside there. I use a big heavy-duty tie-down strap with a ratcheting unit and my come-along, and I lifted it up off the trailer, then pulled the trailer forward so that I could get behind here and lower it down. It's going to get lowered down onto this barrel carrier here, and what I do is set it underneath like that, and I'll lower this thing right down onto there, and then I can roll it around as I need to. And down the line, I will be taking that out of this container after I move a bunch of stuff from container number 1. All these tools will be going into container 1, and all the other stuff is going to come here into container 2. This will be my storage for dry goods and extra clothing, blankets, stuff like that. Right now I've got tools in here because I'm on the big move and I've got to move everything. Once I get situated and I have nothing more to move, I have plenty of time. The springtime is coming here in a couple of weeks. I'll have plenty of time to straighten things out and get them the way I want them. So that's what I'm doing. You see my ramps there on the trailer. After I get this roller bender and cutter off of here, I will put those two down, coming down into the container, and I can take my oxyacetylene torches down and wheel those in here. And then I'll be able to get to the battery box, and I'll pull that up over by the battery room, the electric room, and I'll unload those into the battery room and get them connected. And I might connect them later in the day because I can work in there if the wind comes back up again. Right now we've got about a 5 to 6 mile an hour wind, and it's workable out here. Yesterday it got up pretty high, and I had to knock off working unloading the trailer because it was just blowing stuff right out of my hands. So I just went inside, had dinner around 5 o'clock, I guess it was. Hey, we got a time change coming this weekend. Don't forget to change your clocks, bring forward. Hey, so you're gonna go an hour forward. On Saturday night, I usually do mine on Friday night. I'll do mine tomorrow night, and that way I can adapt through the weekend and be ready for Monday morning. But when you're off grid, time doesn't count. Anyway, I'm going to get back to working here so I can get all this stuff done, and I've still got to get these panels off of the trailer mounted back on the post. I've got the post over on the concrete slab right now, but the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to hook the post to the panels, and then I'll work the panels up over the side of the trailer and let it set down onto the post right on the slab that it's going to go onto, and then I can just adjust it from there and tie it all down. But I can't do that if the winds are blowing, and I had to knock off from that yesterday because there ain't no way I'm going to hold that big sail with 20, 25 mile an hour winds. That's it for now. G-Bear signing off.